Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Today we are going to get into our tiny theme savings challenges. We are going to work in our tiny spraying collab that is between myself, Kim, and Sheila. And we are also going to do If You Know, You Know from Angela Marie 888. So guys, it's our first Tuesday in the month of May. I hope you're having a great month so far. I know it's early, but let's start off as strong as we possibly can and power through. But let's go ahead and get started in these challenges. So guys, this is a free download. You can find it in either one of our shops. This is between Bestie Kim over at Budgeting with Kim, myself, and Sheila, Bestie Sheila over at Gen X Budgets. You can hit either one of us up for this free download. You'll get dashboards. You'll get the prop coins. You'll get 2 different types of prop coins. You know, you choose which one you would like. And you'll get a bunch of challenges to get started with. So we have been debuting this since the beginning of spring, if not just before. And like I said, there is fall available, winter, spring, and then summer will be coming soon. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let me see if I turn this light on, if it makes it a little bit brighter. It's pretty overcast out today when I'm filming. It's been raining the last few days, so if the lighting looks a little bit off, I apologize. I do have my window open, trying to get as much light as I can in here, so you may see some shadows as well. All right, so just making sure everything is in frame and you can see pretty much everything that you would probably want to see. So we're going to start off with challenge number 2. We save in this binder $32 per week. I have a bunch of 50-cent prop coins that we're going to roll a D3 dice for and put it down starting on challenge number 2. Guys, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and speed through this, and then we'll be back to talk about the challenges, who they're from, and how much we're saving. All right, let's get started. Okay, so now that we have that prop coins randomized, we're going to go ahead and get the coins that are received out today, plus the booster coins that we always give it. We give each challenge $1.50 in boost, just in case it doesn't get much. At least we can keep the challenges rolling. So this first set of tinies is from Cash and Color Budget and Pansy's Budget. It was a Mother's Day collab between the two of them, and they give us a bunch of tinies to work with. So we are working on this one right here that is 50 cents per icon, and we have saved today in here $1, $2, and $3 to get this one going. So let's go ahead and mark up some icons. These are 50 cents a piece, and so we have this is $1, this is $2 and 50 cents to finish this one. So $2.50. So 1 and 2 and 50 to finish that one. And so this should have saved $3. I don't know where my dollar is that was in there. Maybe I didn't put a dollar in there. So this middle portion was, I'm guessing it was, wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's right. That's right. There's 6 pieces there. All right, get it together, Pam. Get it together. All right, so let's put our prop to the side. We have 50 cents to go ahead and get another one started. So we'll do these ones 50 cents as well. So let's go ahead and mark off 1, and then we'll say 0.50 so that we remind ourselves that these are 50 cents a piece. Okay, so I don't put any prop coins inside my envelopes. I'll just mark it 50 cents, and when it has enough for a whole dollar, I will go ahead and put the dollar in. Okay, next up is number 2 from Bestie Sheila at Gen X Budgets. These are free digital download in her Ko-Fi. And today's is getting $1, $2, and $3 as well. So let's go ahead and mark off. These are 50 cents a piece. So that's 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we'll add $3 more to this. 1, 2, and 3. And we have now saved 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in this challenge. So we should be finishing that one next week and moving on to her new one. All right, let's get rid of these popcorns so we don't get them mixed up for the next set. I'm just gonna put them in the back of my cash tray. All right, number 3 is a challenge from Sin on a Budget. And this cute savings challenge I think this is definitely in her Ko-Fi shop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 50 coming into here. These are probably $1 a piece. They are. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark this. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do a half for 50. Okay, so $3 coming into here, and we need $1.50 to finish it next week. So it'll automatically get finished because, like I said, we give each challenge $1.50 in booster just to keep these rolling along. Okay, number 4 is from myself, and this is my April savings challenge that can be found as a free digital in this entire collab. Like I said, Sheila made a bunch. Kim made a bunch as well as I did. So you will have a lot to get yourself started with. All right, coming in here is $3.50 as well. And we finished these. These are 50 cents a piece. We finished this challenge, I should say. So that's $1, $2.50. Okay, so let's get rid of $2.50 in prop. So 1, 2, 1, 2.50. Okay, perfect. All right, so this should be a $12 savings challenge. So we have 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And that is excellent. Nice little savings for today. All right, let's go ahead and see what the new number 4 is going to be. This is the Happy Mother's Day challenge. They are 50 cents a piece. So let's go ahead and get this started with $1. Okay. We'll set that to the side. We'll grab $1 and place it in the envelope. Okay, next up is number 5, and this savings challenge is from Precious Budgets, and we are almost done with this one. These are 50 cents a piece, so I think we finished this. We only needed 6 of these, and it's getting $1, $2, $3, and $4 today. So let's go ahead and mark off these final icons that we need to save with. So that's $1, $2, and $3 coming in. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And so all in all, we saved with this challenge 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that is correct. This is going to Amy by Nature. So that's awesome. Keep that challenge rolling. We have saved $1,000 in there so far. And we are working on our next $1,200 increment in that savings challenge. Okay, next up is from Rad Girl Budgets. This is her Cinco de Mayo challenge. And these are 50 cents a piece as well. So let's get this started with its first $1. Okay, we'll set that to the side, grab $1. And so this will save us quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $10 in this challenge. All right, number 6 is going to be from Bestie Kim over at, almost said Gen X Budget. Over at Budgeting with Kim, and this is our April savings challenge, which I think is a part of this download. If not, it's a part of her other tiny collection. So it's getting $1, $2, $3.50. I think we may have finished this. So let's go ahead and color in these final spots. So here's $1. These are 50 cents a piece. Oh no, these are 25 cents a piece. Okay, I'm glad I checked. So this is going to be $1 once I color in these next two. So $1.50 to finish this up. We had plenty of money left over to get started on her new one. Okay, so $1.50. Let's see, $1.50 finishes that. So this is a $6 savings challenge. Just let's go ahead and we'll just grab two more ones. Okay, where's this one going? It's going to 2026 as well. Yay. I did reallocate some of these or change where it's supposed to go to 2026 because I want to help keep that rolling. And next up is her May Savings Challenge. Look how beautiful that is with those flowers in the background. We are doing $2 in here. So let's go ahead and do our 2. These are 25 cents a piece, so we'll color in 8. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go like this for now, guys. And I'll come back and finish this up later. We'll get 8 outlined, so that's 6, 7, and 8. Okay, perfect. I'll leave it out so that I remember to color that in, 1 and 2. Okay, number 7. I owed $3 because I completely jacked this up last week. So let's see if we got 3 to finish this up. Yeah, this will be finished if we got $3 today. So it received $1, $2, $3.50. So it got exactly what it needed. And we have saved $10 in this challenge. 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Something feels... Okay, that was the note. Oh, no, it wasn't. That was just a random post-it. For some reason, it was stuck on the back of my challenge. All right, so $10 right there. Where's this one going? Scoops, our ice cream savings. Okay, so we're getting rid of 3. We have 50 cents left over. The new number 7 is going to be from Angela Marie 888. It is a double-sided challenge. Each one of these icons is 50 cents. So let's start it off with 1. Okay, that is beautiful. And we'll stick it back in there because there's not enough to give it $1. Number 8 is where we'll be starting next week, and it didn't get much today. Thank goodness for the boosters. We do have this challenge from Greta at Agape Book Club, and we are saving $1 per butterfly. Looks like we've done 3 so far. So we have 1, 2, 50. So let's go ahead and mark up 2 of these. 1, 2. Hopefully we can see that. And we need 2 more. So what I'm going to do is put this 50 cents in a different challenge. I know we'll finish that one up next week. We're starting there, and it's going to have its booster. So where can we put this? Let's put it in Sheila's. And we'll give her one more, we'll color in one more icon for her. Okay, perfect, because these are 50 cents, right? Yep, perfect. All right, so that is our savings for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 should be in here. Okay, perfect. All right, so that takes care of our tiny spring savings for today. We did finish a few of our challenges. I am going to leave this just to the side because I got to remember to color in that one from Kim and get some new challenges behind the ones that we're probably going to finish next week. So we have this one that we finished from Ashley Monet, one from Budgeting with Kim, one from myself, one from Cash and Color Budget and Pansy Budgets, and one from Precious Budgets as well. So pretty successful today in that binder. We finished a lot. We may not finish too much next week, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's get rid of all this prop and make some room for our new binder, or not new binder, but the next binder that's coming in. And it is from Angela Marie 888, her If You Know, You Know challenge. We do save $27 in this savings book per week. I'm just going to put that right there in front of my randomizer. So guys, I think we're going to do exactly what we did in our Tiny Springs savings. I am going to just go ahead and speed through this randomization. We have our prop coins right here, and I'll be right back when everything has been allocated. so now we're ready to see what each challenge received. We already flipped back to number 1, and we'll start there. So this is a bundle that comes over to us from Cash and Color Budgets. This is Myra's Savings Challenge. Everything in this binder is 25 cents, and this received $1.50 today. Once again, this binder also has those booster savings that kind of just help keep us moving along with these challenges. So it got $1.50. So I think we finished this. No, we didn't. We were just short. So there's $1 down here. Hopefully I can get this quickly colored in. And then we'll do 50 cents up top. And we'll just be shy of finishing this by 25 cents. Okay, so we should have $3.75 saved in here so far. Let's go ahead and put that back. We'll know where to come if we have some random 25 cent that we need to finish up with. Okay, so moving on to number 2 is from Restoration by Autumn. Awkward Moments Day was on March 18th. This is an older challenge from 2025, but we are still using it. This helps, if you know, helps me use up some challenges that I have just been having stashed away, and I would like to go ahead and use since I already printed them out. So we have $1.50, $1.75 coming into here. So we definitely finished this one. So we have 50 for here, and then this last row is going to save us $1. So this is a $4 savings challenge, and it is going to dining out. So I don't know what I am going to be cooking tonight for dinner. What are you guys having? Let me know. I know when I get done filming this, I don't think I'm going to film. You know, you guys know I pre-record so I can get all my videos done for the week. And I don't know if I'm going to make this my last video. That's $1, $2. And 25 cents. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make this my last video or continue to record or get some other things done because I need to get some things done before Josh comes home. All right, so we have $1.50 on this back side, and we finished this. Yes, we did. I had to make sure that I wasn't over coloring again. And this is from Jamie at Charma Budgets. So $1.50. Okay, so this should be $1.50. $1. So this is a $3 savings challenge. Excellent. And this is going, I don't have it allocated to anywhere. So let's go ahead and put it to 2026. Put in our Amy challenge. So yeah, guys, I don't know what we're doing for dinner. It's so hard to cook for them because they always eat the same thing. So it's like you just get tired of doing stuff, the same dinners over and over and over again. So I don't know. I think we may have I like to fix sometimes these big French bread hoagies, with the sliced tomatoes and shredded lettuce and the turkey breast. So I think I might do that tonight, and the girls seem to like that. All right, 50 cents coming into this challenge from Saving with Dee. It was a thank you challenge for getting her to 700 subscribers, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go ahead and get this started with 50 cents. All right, number 4 is from me, and it is a thank you for a subscriber milestone. It is getting $1, $2. It's got a lot. This is $3.50 today, so we definitely finished this one. Let's go ahead and color in $2 in icons. I'm just going to go really quickly. So that's $1. This is available in my Ko-Fi if you guys want to go ahead and grab it. All right, so $2 coming into here. So that's a $4 savings challenge. I'm pretty sure anything that is in number 4 goes to me, and it does. So $4 will go into my personal binder. So that was 2. Let's get rid of $2. So that's 1 and 2. And we'll get the next one started. And this savings challenge is also for me. Can be found in my Ko-Fi. Crap. Turns out this is my circus and these are my monkeys. Isn't that true? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are putting $1.50 into here. So there's $1.50. So our top row is complete. Okay, so this will be a $6 savings challenge once we're done with it. All right, number 5 is from Precious Budgets. I must have had a good bit of her challenges. So we have $1, $2.50. Let's go ahead and mark this one up. So here's 75, $1, 75, $2, and then did I say 50? Yeah, 250. Okay. Not quite done with that one, but we should be next week. Should be. So we should have $1, $2, $3 in here. I'm gonna have to grab some more ones. We do tend to use a lot of ones in our tiny videos because they're tiny savings. All right, next one up is from our friend Lourdes over at Brooklyn L Saves, and her puzzle challenge is getting $1, $2.25. I am not going to make you sit here and watch this. So what did I say? $2.25. So we have 1, 2, and we'll just go here for 25. Okay, perfect. So this one should be done next week. And let's add $2 more in here. And I'll make sure that that is the right amount that is in there once I'm done coloring, and I can easily add up the icons. Okay, next up is from Bookish Mama Budgets. This was a challenge that was found in her Ko-Fi. I think it was a part, no. Yeah, it's in her Ko-Fi. It's in her Ko-Fi. I don't know if it's membership, only members, or members only, I should say, or if it's for everyone. But she has cute challenges for a lot of freebies. So we're putting $3 into here today. Wow, this is getting a good bit. And let's go ahead and mark this up. So we have 175 is what we needed to finish. So let's do 150 and 75. Okay, and this is a $5 savings challenge, and we have completed it. Let's just put this back for a 5. Okay, and that one is going to 2026. I scratched out birthdays and put 2026. Okay, for Dizzy Birds, Ashley's challenge is coming up next. These are going to go to 2026 as well, and we are putting $1.25 in here. Let's go ahead and get this started. So there's our dollar, and here's our 25. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this. So yeah, I wanted to drive to this one part of town. It's like on the other side of town. It's probably, if I went, which I'm probably not going to go because I still haven't done a couple things around the house, and I don't want to take that time to drive over there just to get this, but I really wanted this sandwich. It's called a triangle hoagie sandwich. So instead of me driving over there to get that, I'll just make my own. So $1, $2.50 coming into this challenge from Restoration by Autumn, National Margarita Day. And let's go ahead and get this one marked up. So what did I say? $2.50. So this is not going to be in here for long. There's 1, 2, 25, and 50. So we'll definitely be finishing this one next week. Okay, get on in there. All right, guys, we have about 3 more challenges to go over. Actually 4 if we count the one that we're going to get out now. Okay, so number 9 is from Bestie Kim. This is her beautiful like lime and orange popsicle challenge. It's looks so refreshing. So she's getting $1, $2.75 in this challenge. So let's go ahead and mark this up. So 1, 2, and this is 50, and 1 more is 75. I'm so glad, like last night I wanted to film this video and I'm glad I didn't, because you know I don't do the best when I am sleepy and trying to film. 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 in here and 25 cents so far. So I was like, no, just go to bed. I did work on making some savings trackers for myself, and I printed those out, laminated them, cut them, and I was like, yeah, you can do that, but don't make a video because you don't need to get on there in these people's faces talking about you sleepy. All right, this next challenge is from me, and it is in my Ko-Fi as well. It says family is like fudge, mostly sweet with a few nuts. So let's go ahead and put $1.50 into here today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is $1.50. And we'll go ahead and set this to the side. And we should have $3.50 saved in here so far. So we'll just grab another $1. Okay, number 11 is from Saving with Sam, her beautiful honey savings challenge. Let's go ahead and see what it's getting. It's getting $1.50 today. And we finished this one. Yay. We can go ahead and color in these next 6 icons. So we are starting off really well for the month of May, and the merry, merry month of May. So what does this say? This says $5. I'm like, I don't feel like sitting here counting this up. Just look at the back of it, Pam. All right, let's get my prop coins in order over here. I'm like stuffing them in here. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to number 12. It's our final challenge. And let's see who it's from. Oh, it's from Kia B Budgets. It's her Lily challenge. And it is getting $1, $2 today. It only needed 25 cents. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a 25 at once. This was a $3 savings challenge here. Thank you, Miss Kia B. And let's get new number 12 out, which is from Purely Budgets. And this is going to be a big saver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can get this started with $1.50, $1.75. And guys, this is going to wrap up our savings for today in our Tiny Tuesday Savings Challenges. We finished quite a bit for Tinies. Some of this, a good bit of them are going into our 2026 savings. So we kind of lose the amount that is saved because I'm not going to track that at the end of the month. But the rest of the challenges, I'm just going to set to the side. We will pull them in our final Tuesday and count them up to see how much approximately we saved in our Tiny Tuesday Savings Challenges for the month of May. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I love you all. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your Tuesday. Please be safe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow where we do our Word of God Wednesday savings challenges. All right, guys, take care. See you soon. Bye.